Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, welcome to the comedy extravaganza that is The Adventures of E. Strap yourselves in because in this podcast we dive into hilarious personal stories, mishaps, and everyday life. From the awkward encounters at the grocery store to trying to adult in a world that seems determined to trip us up at every turn. So whether you're listening during your commute or just kicking back with a cup of coffee, get ready to laugh until your sides hurt. Here's your host, Elissa.
Hello, friends, and welcome back. We're so happy to have you. Sorry, we've kind of been on a hiatus, but we'll get back to that in a minute.
Yeah, we've kind of sucked lately.
Obviously, we have Jason with us.
Yeah.
And we have Lacey, who came back again for more, because she loves it.
I do. I really do. It's so much
I
fun.
do.
I do.
Just keep coming back for more. So anyway, what do we got going on tonight, Jason?
Oh, we got all the things.
Or today, or this morning, or whatever it is.
We got all the things. So let me, because my Face ID is not working here. All right, so you wanted to talk about how you both have become old ladies, so to speak.
Oh my gosh.
And
We are not becoming, well, kind of becoming, but I mean, we are just enjoying old lady activities.
okay, elaborate.
That
'cause
sounds like the nicest way to put it ever. We've been acting like little old ladies all summer.
We really
and it's
have.
been the best time.
It's been the best summer that I've had.
One of my best summers.
Yes.
We have putzed. We have putzed every day this
Every
summer.
day.
And
Fiddled.
well, Lacey decided to redo her house,
Mhm.
Yes.
and I am a sucker for a home improvement project.
Yeah, she
Thank
is.
you for not having it happen at our house.
Oh, that's next. We're
Thank you.
next.
It's my
Nope.
pleasure. Oh,
Nope.
no, it's
I
her
know.
turn next.
Yeah, we're next.
Nope.
Yeah, we got a
Anyway.
couple projects in mind.
Anyway,
Listen,
That's-
you don't have to do them. We will.
please.
Yeah, about that.
Well, we have
Well,
a couple
we need-
things that we need to work on at my house.
We need
anyway.
some guidance.
Yeah. Listen, we don't need an insurance claim, so.
I know. That's why I'm asking you for guidance. Either that or I cut off a finger probably. So you get to pick. You get to pick what happens
Why
here.
do I feel like I'm just going to end up doing it? You're going to be like, hey, I want this, and I'm just going to end up doing it.
That's on you, bro.
Listen, you just kind of take over, so.
That is actually accurate. Not in a bad way.
And I know that because I'm the same way.
Yep.
Just like when I said, hey, Jason, I have an idea about a podcast. And you were like, swiggity swooty, woo. I got it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, we got studio,
Yeah.
and then it went from like, oh, we're going to have a little mixer and a couple of mics to
Like it tumbled downhill real fucking
like
fast.
we've dedicated an entire room in our home to it.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Anyway, so that's beside the point.
old,
Lacey and
old
I-
lady summer.
Old lady summer.
We're in our old lady era, first of all. We love a craft, a trinket, a small thing.
A small thing.
A travel size. What is that?
A travel size section hates to see us coming.
Oh, yeah. We go through
Anything that'll fit in our purse.
every fucking bin. We love a travel size. I'm a sucker for packaging. So is she. We're a mess.
What the hell?
We're a mess.
Is that why when we went to Walmart a week ago, you were just kind of like, hey, we're going to Vegas in a couple of months. Here's the travel size like shampoo or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, honey, we don't need that right
we
now.
just went down that aisle for you.
Yeah.
I just get excited. I can't help it.
Listen, there's a whole drawer in my linen closet that is dedicated to travel size things.
I don't have a whole drawer.
I do.
I just want you to know I did not go that wild. A DG
I did.
hates to see her go.
No, it's the Dollar Tree.
Oh, it's a Dollar
the
Tree.
5-quarter store. I'm Daddy Warbucks up in there.
No, your Mecca is like the DG and the Dollar Tree in the same store when they have that split store.
There's that one. We got to go to it.
Santville.
Yes, that I used to drive by all the time for work. Yeah, I've been wanting to go there. I guess there's no wall separating the
None.
two. I got to know how this works.
It's like an invisible Dollar Tree, Dollar General like
I got to know.
Yep.
line.
And then the other dollar stores across the street.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So there's three.
There's
Three right
three.
there,
stores.
next door to each other.
There's a
2
Family
in
Dollar,
one.
a Dollar General,
Mhm.
and then in everything a dollar, right? That's a lot, right? That's a lot of energy clumped up in one area.
That's a lot of savings.
dollar
That is a-
energy.
That is a lot of savings in one
That's
area.
a lot of dollar energy.
Welcome to Indiana. Oh, there's a blank spot, just like a some land in the
Well,
middle
did
of
I
a
tell you-
cornfield. Let's put a Dollar General.
Well, did I
right
tell you I found out why that's been happening?
No.
I read this a long time ago. A long time ago. Shut up. Don't make fun of me. Actually, why they're popping up in such rural areas like they have been in previous years especially, is that if the farmer donates the land, they get a percentage of that, of the stock.
It's pretty smart, actually.
And so that's why you've seen them pop up in more rural places because of that.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty smart.
And I hear they do pay their employees well, which, hey, mazel.
That's hard to come by anymore.
I'm not Jewish. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. I just thought it was sounded
You didn't
fun.
take it the whole way, though. You were like, mazel.
I know. I felt like I just, it was just,
You were like getting halfway through it and like, oh, yeah, nope.
No.
I shouldn't have said that at all, actually.
Trado.
But I'm like an equal opportunity person anyway.
Exactly.
I feel like Adam Sandler's going to jump out of the
I
closet
know.
here.
I do love it. Well, please, don't cut off my legs.
Okay. All right. We're going to back this up.
Oh.
Because you had never seen Happy
my
Gilmore.
God.
I have to tell you the dumbest moment I've had. Well, it's definitely top 5, right?
I don't know.
It's
I don't
not
know
in
what
the
moment-
top 5 dumbest moments I've had.
I don't know what moment you're talking
about the movie. About the movie. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty funny.
Top 5 dumbest things I've ever fucking said. Here it goes, folks. You didn't ask for it. I'm going to give it to you anyway. Jason finds out that I've never seen Happy Gilmore. Don't fucking judge me, y'all. Okay, I just haven't.
Judging.
Please judge.
I just
Yeah.
haven't. There's a lot of movies. They
You
keep
are-
asking me, and I'm
That
like,
fucking
eh,
shit came out in
I cannot
1996.
believe how uncultured you are.
I'm an uncultured swine. I have been called a fat donut in my day by
Oh
a
my
patient.
God.
But no, so listen. Jason finds out I haven't seen Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore 2 comes out. Everybody's raving that it's amazing. I said, hey, well, I'll watch it. He goes, you've never seen the first one. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm the person that watched Game of Thrones when the 3rd season on. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I think it's actually the 4th season. But anyway.
That's probably when it started getting good.
That's me. I jump in when I can, So
Wait till the show.
he's like, come on, Elissa, let's watch this movie the other night. And I was like, okay, a welcome break from the putzing that we've been doing. And so he starts the movie. We're like, I don't know, 10 minutes in. Not very far in.
Anybody that knows the Happy Gilmore movie knows in the intro, in the beginning, he gives a background in his life. And he's playing hockey in his like high school team and all this other stuff. Got the Jufro, got all that going on. And, this was back in 1996. So now, continue.
I literally promised to Jesus, looked at Jason, and I go, how'd they get him to look so young? He goes, huh? I go, like, how did they make him look young like that? Like, I don't understand.
You're so serious.
I'm dead ass serious.
She was straight up serious. She was like, oh my God, that's amazing special effects.
Yeah, I was like, what in the AI? I swear to God, like, I went on a tirade about it. And it wasn't even the fucking case. He goes, Elissa, this is the first one. It came out in, like, 1996. And I was like, oh, I thought it was the second one? And they were, like, doing a flashback.
Nope, like 30 years ago.
I literally just couldn't imagine.
That's how I know I feel old. Happy Gilmore came out 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, we were just talking about that. Actually, you know what a hard part about aging is that you, like, it's so dumb, is it's really got me recently, is you don't realize that all your crushes, like, from, like, middle school and high school are fucking old now. And the older ones that were, like, Silver Foxes are old.
They're
And I'm like,
the Crypt Keeper.
How did this fucking happen?
But I gotta say, there's a few of them that are aging like fine wine, and they're much better looking now than what
Well,
they were
yeah,
when they were younger.
I don't disagree. But that's the weird part. Like, it hits you, and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
well, like I was telling you, Matthew Illard, I think is his name.
Lillard.
I'm so sorry.
She's never seen the Screams.
I
I'm just gonna throw
haven't.
that out there.
Yeah.
I know her.
Has she seen any of the scary movies?
Like the parody movies?
Yeah.
Have you?
I just know about the strong
kids and I were
hand.
watching.
I just know about the strong hand. I've seen all that part.
The kids and I were watching the second one the other day.
I don't like them. I think they're dumb. And I'll tell you,
That's the point.
I was watching it, and it's where she, like, gets touched by a ghost. It, like, freaks me out, and I'm like, I'm good. This is dumb. I'm over it. Bam.
That's the point.
I just don't.
I love the first two. After that, you can have it.
Yeah, it got stupid.
Mhm.
Like really stupid.
Like really
That's what it's
stupid.
supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be.
Not to that level.
Like predictable stupid and funny stupid are two very different things.
Yes.
So that's what happened.
So yeah, we educated you on Happy Gilmore, and then we watched the sequel.
It was pretty good. I actually really did like it.
Yeah, pretty solid.
I think
enjoyed
Adam
it.
Sandler is probably my most favorite celebrity.
Oh, he's definitely up there for me, for sure.
He's
Like, I would
just-
love to meet him. I would love to meet Shaq, honestly.
Yes. Holy shit, yes.
He would be definitely in my top. But no, I would like to meet him.
Have you, speaking of Shaq, have you ever seen the clip of him? He was like hosting the Tonight Show or something, and he was interviewing Mila Kunis. And yeah. And so he's talking to her about her kids because they don't really buy presents for their kids. And he goes, what the hell? Like, why? Those are your kids. And she goes, do you spoil your kids? He said, yeah, whateveryouwant.com. And he had all of his kids sitting up like the top row.
Oh, I
And
love that.
Yeah, they were really cute.
I love that for him. But yeah. I don't know what we're talking about now.
You just
Forgot.
went,
Yeah.
little shack-a-lack.
That's the story of our
Well,
lives.
honestly, the way my brain went was this. Earlier, I heard a clip today about... I was watching that weird-ass award show this morning randomly on Bravo,
Yeah,
which I don't even know what it was.
yeah.
Don't ask, because I have no idea. But anyway, one of the comments was, Andy Cohen has to be the only man that asked Shaq how big his dick was. And I, like, about died because, like, first of all, I'm uncomfortable. But second of all, I'm like, well... For scientific purposes, I generally, that's not what I want to know. I just generally want to know if it's proportionate. That's it. I don't feel like that's too much. I took
mean-
it too far, didn't I?
I mean, I truly feel like even small in his size is still like,
it's a baby arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's not what I'm saying at all.
yeah.
I
You
just
want to see it. Just say it.
no,
Just say
no.
it.
Actually,
Just say
don't. I think it would freak me the fuck out.
Oh, it would
Swear
scare
to
the
Jesus,
fuck out of
like
me.
not even being funny. It would scare me. I mean, okay. But for scientific purposes only, I just want to know if it's proportionate. That's it.
That's why you want to see it.
I don't.
She's lying.
I really don't.
I feel like there's
Oh.
a
And I like
Reddit.
that too.
I feel like there's
No,
a Reddit
no,
thread.
thank you.
There's a Reddit thread somewhere that
Right
has
here.
like a picture.
It just started right here.
you know, of like the gray sweatpants, Shaq in the gray sweatpants, and like, okay,
God.
we're gonna make a
And it's a
mathematical
whole
equation.
toddler.
Well, no, they're just like,
Got a whole toddler down there
gonna
just
have,
swinging.
you know, X minus Y to the radius of the Earth, and this picture, yeah,
Plus
like,
pi.
yeah,
That's all I know.
always the pi.
3.14. I don't know why I know that either.
7.
I was asked
I
my
mean-
student ID number the other day, and I had over half of it rattled out, and they were like, because it's been like 8 years.
Wow.
I was pretty impressed with myself. I said,
I
I
still
can't,
don't know mine.
I can't tell you what I did yesterday, but
I still don't know mine.
well, I got in trouble. Was on an appeal.
Oh.
It was an accident. I had withdrawn from a class when I was young. Well, when I went back in my mid-20s, that follows you. I didn't
100%.
know that.
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't. I was very uneducated about the world
Mhm.
as a whole. Really, I was.
Fucking Happy Gilmore, I'm telling you.
No, just growing up Pentecostal. Jeez. Anyway, no, I didn't know any of that. So it followed me. Well, then when your students had, like I retook an anatomy class, that's what happened is it threw me over, and then my credits attempted versus passed. Well, anyway, I had to do all this paperwork. Well, you had to know your student ID number. That's the only reason I know it, guys.
I've had to do
And
that
that's
too,
also
and
why I
still don't
only
know mine.
that's the only reason why I know my driver's license number too.
How many times did you get pulled over?
Once.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, it's more than that now.
It's been more than that, but I've only got warnings since then.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So you've been living old lady summer, the both of you,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and you seem to think that I've just become like quote unquote dad.
That's not me. Time out. First of all,
If the dad shoe fits, okay?
sir, you already identify as the daddiest dad of them all. Like, not in a weird way. Let's not make it
No,
weird,
it's
people.
like,
But, dad joke central right here.
oh, for sure.
This man, I'm telling you. And he Listen, the other day, he really threw me over the edge. I didn't think it could get more dad than this. We left early the other morning to go somewhere. He had a cigarette hanging out his mouth, just dangling, like just white trash. It's perfection. It really was. And he is in his PJs, and he's watering the flowers with his coffee in his hand and a cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
The daddest dad
And
ever.
that's what she said. And you really are. Like,
Just when I pulled up and I saw you standing there like that, I'm like,
Dad's watering his yard.
this is what dads do on Saturday mornings.
Damn straight. You little fuckers, get off my lawn.
We gladly will.
Yep.
Don't tell us twice. We'll go shopping.
So,
That's what happened.
Oh, I already
Yes.
know. You're like, oh, I'm going to go to Walmart 3 hours later.
No, it was only 1 hour later.
I'm talking about last week's trip to Walmart.
It was like 1 hour later, too.
Mm-mm.
we were not. We were only in there for an hour.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, and then you went elsewhere.
No.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, we had to go by your house.
Oh yeah, that's right. That doesn't count.
That's what happened.
That doesn't
What
count.
had happened was.
Well, no, we had a project we had to pick up at her house to bring to our house so I could finish it.
Yeah.
It's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
It's like a traveling project.
It
back and
really
forth.
is.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. Well,
Because
because
there's
I
stuff that she wants to do for here, but the supplies are at my house. So,
Yeah.
They can stay at your house. We
That's
don't
right.
need. We
Well,
don't
they-
need projects.
well, they
here.
are right now. But then we have stuff here that I've been meaning to take to her house. that are
Listen, when we're
projects.
done with the projects we're going to be doing, like, that closet's going to be cleaned up. And
We have high aspirations.
Mm-hmm.
They're making me clean out my closet, y'all. And not in the Marshall Mathers way, like the legit. They're making
You
me
know-
get rid of my clothes.
But you know what the sad thing was?
What?
Like when I did that closet for you, it
Mhm.
was nice and organized and laid up.
It was. Time out. It was, except the bed was a disaster as it was. As I started, when I took possession of said closet,
Mhm.
sir, there was still a semi-disaster in there that couldn't be helped, but that's the way it was,
Mhm.
right? I know that I have added to it. I don't need your judgment, you two, okay?
There's no
didn't
judgment. I'm
say
just-
anything.
It's radiating off
look,
of him.
I'm
She's like, I was just listening, bitch.
wow.
Listen, I can hear the judgment radiating off your look, Jason. I can't
Radiator.
talk because you're making me giggle and I didn't bring a drink, okay? That sounded bad. That's not how I meant it. But anyway, it's gotten a little worse since I've taken possession. Do not get me wrong. I am not a housekeeper. I never claimed to be one. But I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better. I haven't left my dryer more than okay. Wow. Burnt toast. I haven't left my clothes in the dryer more than 2 days this week, and that's pretty fucking good for me.
We're moving up.
So stop kidding me.
Yeah, leave me alone.
We're moving up.
I feel so picked on sometimes. Oh, yeah. I got to tell you that story. So, Lacey didn't listen to that podcast episode, and we walk around here all the time now and going, please. And
Yeah.
so, about my mom.
Yeah.
So, I had to tell her the story. And so, Mom was actually with us when I told her said story. And I want you to know that my mother, your mother now today, said, I
know
don't.
she don't belong to me.
She said,
Absolutely.
she leaned forward and she said, I don't believe that happened. I don't believe I said that. She was dead ass serious. And I said, Mother, first of all, I'm not the only one that heard you, okay? Second of all, you yelled it to the whole fucking car.
Yeah.
It's not a secret. You did. You screamed at me and then you said, please,
Can you shut the fuck up?
please.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
She tried to deny.
The please was such an afterthought.
And it was like a minute plus later.
Yeah.
Like, it was definitely because
We had started a secondary conversation, and she was like, "Please,"
it's
just out
because
of
I
nowhere.
said, wow, my mom just screamed at me. Just shut the fuck up. I feel so loved. And that's when she goes, please. So she felt guilty because of me. And that's the only reason she said it. But yeah. So anyway, Lacey and I have made friends with all the local thrift store owners.
Yes, we have. And their cats.
All the cats and the dogs.
You know what? The cats just come to me, okay?
They
At this
do.
point, they really
They
do.
really do.
Yeah, we don't need no cats.
We've had the best time though.
We really have.
Her whole freaking house is thrifted.
It really
Almost.
is.
Or put together by us.
Yep. And there's a lot of furniture projects in the garage. But you know what?
Oh my God. Which she calls me. I sent her these 2 things that we saw. We saw them at a thrift place.
Hmm?
Well, first of all, I saw them on their Facebook, and then we saw them in person. And
Is this the one we went to in Newcastle or whatever?
Yeah.
the
Yes.
late
Yeah.
night thrift or
Yeah.
whatever.
And I had to work.
And I wanted ice cream. They had it. We came out. They were gone. You were like, "Oops, sorry." And I was like, "Right, you didn't want me to have it anyway because you don't want me to have gas." This was all planned. I already know.
That's why she wouldn't eat an ice cream bar earlier.
I go, I don't want to hurt my stomach. I don't need an upset tummy.
And we don't need no gas in this fucking studio.
She's just a girl.
I'm
with
lactose
tummy issues.
intolerant. Okay, what do you want from me? And I love cheese and I love ice cream.
She's not allowed to eat it though.
Oh, but she
Restriction.
does it
I
anyway.
do. And then everybody pays. We all pay. Trust me. It's not just them. It's not just me.
Those burps that you.
Oh yeah, you've started out with the sulfur burps
I
now
can't
that you're on
fucking
your
stand
meds.
either one of you right now.
We're
Can
in
I
the
just
car.
finish?
Yeah, she's probably sitting on the other side. Just a little little tiny burp. And it smells so horrible.
Looking out the
Yeah.
window and I turn around. It's like, is that your burps?
Yeah.
I go, I'm so sorry. It's unlike you who looks at me and burps and then just keeps talking and I'm like,
Me?
But now you know how it
Him.
feels. When I had the sulfur burps, you used to talk
did
shit to
it
me,
to me.
all the time.
but you
All right.
didn't.
Later on, I farted on her. It's fine.
Oh my God. Oh.
So we went and got these cabinets at the thrift place.
I swear to God.
Tell me
every
why
fucking
they
time
have.
They go in public.
They have a 90-year-old and an 18-year-old working. Both of them 100 pounds soaking wet. I swear to God, I can't make this up. And
Not
it's
even
me and
a little.
Lacey, and there's nobody in this goddamn store, okay? And we want these cabinets. So this little girl, God bless her heart, went and got this cart that was heavier than her and gets it to us. Well, I'm trying to be the man and take, get the cabinet on the cart.
She's definitely the man.
Lacey's trying to help. I about maul her over with the cabinet. I'm like, Lacey, just move.
I'm like, what do you want me to do? She's just get out of my way.
No, I didn't say I wasn't mean.
Please.
Yeah, I just
Hold on.
Shut up, guys. So we get it up on this cart, and lo and behold, we knocked the track lighting almost off the ceiling
We did.
because it hit, and nobody warned us. So then
Uh-huh.
we had to take this cart all through this store, and I'm talking, you saw it. We bobbed and weaved through that whole store.
Because
Oh no, that store
Fucking
has
track
like
lighting. We
that
get
store
around
has
to
like
one
12
side.
levels and like
no, wait,
ramps.
wait,
and,
wait.
like-
We get over to the back door, and she says, suddenly, we can't go that way.
Excuse
I said,
me?
I said, I'm sorry, what? I did. I literally said that. I said, what? She goes, yeah, we have, and I go, where are we going? Back that way? And she was like, yeah, and I go, okay.
You could see her die.
I just quit
Just
on
the
my
eye
life.
twitch,
I
yeah.
just was over.
I'm like, girl, you better get us out of here. She's gonna explode.
No. Lacey's going, Lacey's pushing, and I'm going, go to the left, go to the right.
I
we're,
can't see a fucking thing.
Right, and we're dodging this fucking track lighting that's clearly hanging way too low, if you ask me.
Fuck yes.
So then we get around one corner and we have no option. We have no option. We have nowhere to go.
None.
You have to go through the track light either or, and we're not fitting through either or. So I just decided to take the bull by the horns, and I'm like, I didn't say this, but in my mind, I'm like, lazy. This place ain't our problem. We're getting the fuck out of here. And we did, didn't we? We pushed it. And that girl goes, wait. And you hear a thud, and we make the first one. I said, come on, Lacey, keep pushing. So she did. We got through there, man. We about took it out, but I was
But we
done.
got it through. We were
I was done. So then we get to the back door. They don't fit.
I thought I was gonna cry.
And I have no more energy left. Like,
None.
I
We were
realized
spent.
at this moment I haven't ate all day either, which that's 100% on me. So then, Dumb and Dumber, who work at the store, no, they were actually very nice. I didn't
Very
mean that in a
sweet.
bad way.
But
They
damn.
freaking frat go get me a dolly, and none of them could figure out how to get the cabinet on the dolly, so I had to do it all by myself.
Where the fuck was Dolly? When we
The
had
whole time.
the whole fucking
I said
time we
that.
could have taken those out in a fucking Dolly.
We would never hit any track lighting. So then
We're not firing
we
with
get
all
them all the
cylinders.
way over there. Get them all the way over. I have to back the Escalade up get them all the way over there, and because of the way they are, it's all me. Like, I have to get it in there myself and shove, right? And Lacey's in the car trying to guide it in, bless her heart. And I had nothing left. Like, I had spaghetti arms. I'm like, move, Lacey, it's coming. And I just
manhandled
shove
the
it.
shit out of it.
So Lacey says to the girl as I'm backing up, who needs a man when you have a best friend that can drive like that? I go, no wonder all these places think we're a bunch of lesbians.
I liked it. Bye. Say that. Bye.
So then we got him home. It was a rough time.
It was when the fries fell on the floor.
Yeah.
So that leads me into the other topic. You know, you've talked about kind of like living not only your old person era this summer, but like the Golden Girls era. I feel like that adventure alone is like a Rose and Blanche type adventure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, we could totally have a sitcom.
Oh
Yeah.
my! This whole situation in itself.
And this is another reason why I wanted to get the podcast van.
This
So
is
we
why he
can-
wants to come all the time too.
Yes.
Don't let him tip to you. He has FOMO. He don't want to miss out
he
with
does.
us.
I know he does.
I got the camera out. We're ready to go.
She said, "Oh, I know he does." She called you out.
We are a good time, and he knows.
He knows it.
I'm not paying attention. Anyways.
You're really not.
No,
we,
you're
we
right.
are in our own world, and half the time he's ignoring us, or he's just shaking his head at us.
Yeah, that's true.
And then where are we going now?
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you guys want to go now? Where am I taking you now?
And then my Life 360 tells me about my risky trip.
And hey, I do not bitch about driving you guys places. I don't.
You
wanna
do
hear
not.
that.
You didn't. You're the best
You
Jeeves
are-
ever.
Jeeves, fuck off. Jesus Christ.
I meant that with all the love in my heart.
I think you are the most revisited guest on the show, but this will probably be the last episode.
Oh, wow.
That hurt.
It escalated so quickly. I didn't even see it coming.
I was just playing.
I'm sorry.
Like, if anything, I'm fucking Alfred. I'm not Jeeves.
Okay, fine.
Oh
I'll
my
call you
God.
Alfred. Jesus.
Semantics, my God.
Listen, Al. Alfredo.
Okay. So
All right, about that risky business.
I got in trouble.
Lacey and Dad yelled at me.
Sit your ass down.
We always joke too when Jason gets irritated. I look at her and she's like, I'm like, Dad's mood. She's like, I know. Shh. You're gonna get us in trouble. So Lacey and I have each other on Life 360, and she has so lovingly named our circle Grey Gardens. If you know, you know. If you don't, you should look it up.
Yeah, you
It's
should.
fucking wild, okay? It's a true story.
It is.
So she said something to me the other day. I said, "You okay?" "Oh, I made sure you got home after
that
that concert."
concert.
And so the next day she says to me in person, "Does it not notify you every time I leave somewhere or go somewhere? Because yours does." And I said, "No, I had to turn mine off because of my freaking dogs. Because anytime they hear that sound, they'll go to the door and think you're home. And they'll whine for like a fucking hour, and I can't handle it. Okay, my nerves are shot already. Not that there was a lot there, but anyway. So I had to turn it off. So no, I said, no, I don't get those notifications. She's like, well, go ahead.
I said, well, I get them. I said, and every time that there is a risky trip, it's when Jason's been driving.
I said, yeah, that tracks.
That tracks.
That tracks.
You know, I try and get places quickly.
Efficiently,
I
right?
know.
I
On
have
two
better,
wheels.
I have better things to do with my fucking time.
Hey, I'm still okay to be your passenger princess, so I'm not bitching.
She ain't said no yet, so I think you're good.
Yeah,
Nope.
she's ridden with me plenty of times.
Yeah. We're all okay.
If I am nothing else in my life, I am a passenger princess.
You are a pathological passenger princess.
After what happened at Walmart today, I looked at her. I said, I'm just going to tell you that if you had driven to Walmart, this wouldn't have happened.
She goes, so basically, this is all your fault.
So she called you out for being the passenger
For
princess.
once. Which, by the way, I just went to. Let me just put it into perspective for you guys there at home, okay? I know. Not only always drive us anywhere and everywhere we go.
Mm-hmm.
What have you done to me now, Lacey? Your son now has decided that I'm taking him.
He has absolutely adopted her, and now she's his. And now he has voluntold her.
Voluntold.
We're going to Costco and Sam's Club on Tuesday. We're taking him and his dorm roommate to Costco and Sam's Club.
We're buying a Costco membership, by the way.
Oh, good to know.
I have
Yeah.
a Sam's, so
So
we
we
can
were just
utilize
gonna
it all.
have these, you know.
And so we're taking
Okay.
the boys to we're taking the boys to the big box stores so they can buy stuff for their dorm. He wants her to drive, and he told her that, "Hey, we want you to drive. We've decided." And she was
By
like,
we, he said me, which I already knew I was probably going to drive anyway because I have the biggest car out of all of
True.
us. Like, I just do it. It's
Yeah.
more comfortable. And so now he's also decided.
"Oh yeah." My mother-in-law texted me the other day and asked me if we needed help on Thursday to move him in his dorm. And so I asked Xander, I said, "Who all is helping us?" And he said, "Well, me, you, and Dad." And Elissa said she was going to help. And I was like, "I don't think she did, bud." I said, "I don't remember her saying anything." And we talk about like what our plans for the week
Yeah.
are about every day. Just because like that's what we do.
Well, it's hard to keep track. Let's
I mean,
right.
that's what old ladies do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're just going to
Tracks.
start syncing up our calendars.
I don't know how to use one.
I don't either. Mine's still paper and pen.
Mine too. That's why we're 100 years old.
So he said, no, she said she would help us move in. And I wanted her to help us anyway. So, I mean, she already said she would. And I was like, Xander, I'm telling you, she didn't. She does not think she's helping us on Thursday.
So now I'm helping him move in on Thursday.
He voluntold her.
He voluntold me.
And going to a concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm working on Wednesday night.
Oh, shit. Y'all
6
going to
to
have
6.
a long-ass day.
Yeah.
She's working Wednesday night. I'm not working Wednesday night.
Yeah, this
I
bitch
would
doesn't have to
not.
work nights anymore.
That's true.
Anyways, but so, yes, we have a lot of things to do on Thursday. We're going to be some tired bitches.
Yeah, well, definitely.
You know what the great thing is?
Hmm.
My happy ass is going to be at work.
Rude.
I know.
He could totally drive us
He
to
gets out of so much because he has to fucking work.
fucking work.
How dare you?
I mean, God forbid. You know,
Yeah, somebody make money around here.
gotta pay the bills.
Right. So, well,
God.
I know. I worked too. Actually, there for a while, I didn't work too. I don't know. Did we
Oh,
talk
wow.
about that?
What?
That I took a break off work, a mental health break? I think we kind of touched on
A
it.
little bit, but not a ton, yeah.
So, a reason why we were so late also recording is Jason and I literally got offered new jobs on the same day, kind
It
of out of
was-
nowhere.
It was the same day.
It was, and it was literally for really both of us. It was kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I had plans to go back to a previous employer. That was my plan. I randomly got another call from somewhere else that I never anticipated hearing from, and I went in for an interview. Had another interview. They offered me the job, and it's something I never thought that anybody would hire me to do. So it's definitely an education, and I'm super excited.
See, I've always pictured you in education.
Well, yeah, because
But
I do
you-
love to do that.
Well, but you've taught me from the minute we met. You've taught me a lot
Mhm.
on the job and otherwise. But
Try.
you're
That's
good at
very
it, and
sweet.
you have a lot of patience with that kind of stuff. Not everybody does,
See, I don't feel like I do.
but you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Professor Elissa.
Okay, to the stage.
To the stage.
I did tell them, though, that I had a podcast. I came clean about it. And she goes, I know. We've already listened to it. And I said, and you still hired me. Okay. We're
Right.
doing good. We're doing great things.
We're winning.
We're
winning
you're
at life.
winning at life, friend.
So that kind of threw us off. Before we get to Jason's super exciting news, I do want to say that. So I also had a infection 2.0 that we thought was from Opal.
Your spicy pet.
Yeah, I had an infection in my armpit. I wish I could make this up, but I cannot. And it was so terrible and so painful. And then as soon as it started to heal, I had a second one, and I just was like, I can't do this. So I finally did the scary thing, which we all should do. and I went to the dermatologist, and Jason made me get my skin checked, and I had a fucking mole cut off my butt cheek, which that's another story. But I actually got diagnosed with HS. I can't say the name. Like, I can't say the first word. I can't pronounce it correctly. So it's called HS. Feel free to Google it. It's basically an anti-inflammatory in like
autoimmune.
Yeah, but instead your body inflames on itself and
Yes.
causes this pocket, which then can turn into this infection. And they were very nice about it and very much like, this is not a hygiene thing. Like, I don't want you to think this
No,
is you. And I'm
not
like,
at all.
I didn't think that, but I could see where you can start to feel that way. Like, especially the second round, I just kind of lost it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that takes a lot out
Well,
of
it's
you.
taxing. So.
Very, to be in pain like that.
So I'm laying on this table, like, paint me like one of your French girls, Jack, with just with these fucking granny panties on that I'm pretty sure were 90 years old. And the saddest fucking underwear I owned, by the way. And a terrible gown while this lady is cutting a mole off my butt cheek and talking to me at the same time. And I'm just like, I could die right now. And poor Jason's like, I don't want to look anywhere else but the floor. I don't want to get in trouble.
You yelled at him.
I did yell at him. I had a full minty bee while getting undressed. Did I tell you
Spicy
that?
one, yes.
Oh, I fucking melted right down. I go, this is why I didn't want to come and do this. And I can't believe you're going to make me get my skin checked. And I don't want to do it. And I like got...
Don't look at me.
I go, look. I said, don't look at me. Look away. And he was like, okay.
I was like, whatever you need, dude.
He goes, okay. And then the whole time I felt so bad. He was trying to be so sweet about it and not looking because I get real weird about that stuff. It's trauma, people. Don't ask. And so he kept looking anywhere else and I felt so bad. I'm like, I have fucking traumatized him now that he won't even look up. He was too afraid to look at his fucking phone. Sorry about that.
I was just waiting for you to tell me it was okay.
I forgot.
I know.
I completely forgot.
I know.
Go, oh, I didn't tell you I had a gown on. You can open your eyes now.
I was just sitting there, like, head back, eyes closed. Yeah.
Waiting to move.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a nap now.
Dude,
Okay.
he was so sweet.
Aw.
I'm telling you, everybody, I am a lucky gal. I really am. I really am.
She is. She said that earlier.
I do say that all the time. I really do. You
And
can
then
ask
she's
her.
like, I'm sorry, I know I praise him a lot. I was like, I'm glad that you do. That's how married people should be with each other.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's weird to complain about your spouse all the time. If that's
Yeah.
all you do, then why are you with them?
Life's too short to be
Yeah.
that unhappy. But I didn't learn that until later in life, so
Yeah, I know. Same.
samesies.
Samesies.
And now here we are, old and decrepit.
I know.
And so what's your job? You're new. You got a new promotion.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I just don't talk about those things. all
Oh,
the time.
I'm sorry. I just meant like,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
God damn
Oh
it, Jason.
man, that's
Ah.
twice. We've got you twice tonight.
That's twice. You thought we were having a Porsche fucking delivered to our
All right,
house.
Jeeves. That's fine.
Shit, it escalated real quick.
That's fine.
She got real spicy.
Oh, yeah. Porsche. I'm like, this bitch didn't even mention that she was getting a Porsche.
So, after our wonderful Walmart trip, that we're both
I'm already on the edge.
Yeah, oh yeah. We pull around the corner and there's this newer, great, gorgeous Porsche. And I'm like, I'm just going to fuck with her. And I said, they delivered my Porsche today? I said, they weren't supposed to do that until tomorrow. Why would they do that? And she goes, what? Shut the fuck up. And I go, what? She goes, you're not getting a Porsche. And I said, yes, I am. That's mine. But it wasn't supposed to be here until tomorrow. And so we're pulling up and I go, just ask Jason. He'll tell you. So she's like leaning over me and I looked at Jason and I said, why did they deliver this Porsche today? I thought it was coming tomorrow. He goes, I don't know. They just brought it and left it. And so she's leaning over my lap going, you guys didn't tell me you were getting a Porsche. Why didn't you tell me? And I said, well, we just happened. And like, we're fucking with you.
This
like,
motherfucker
"You
didn't
guys."
miss a beat.
No.
Uh-uh.
Nope.
He knows.
And then your neighbors fighting.
I know. So she's yelling at me in the car. We were joking.
Like,
we were
we're
laughing.
giggling, laughing, and yelling.
And Jason, we're yelling towards him too, just to talk to him because he was pretty far across the yard. So my neighbor was walking his dog and his daughter was on her bike and thought we were arguing, so stopped and decided to turn around and watch and wait. And so we start giggling again. And I said, "You guys are killing me." And I'm like giggling, and then he kept walking. I don't know if he thought he was going to call 911 or videotape it for Facebook,
he
or
was
who
just
knows.
being a nibshit.
Oh,
He
probably.
really was.
Just being
Probably.
No, but the whole job thing, I literally on the same day, we both got offered promotions or, to move up. And I reluctantly, in a way, went back into management. So at the dealership.
I call bullshit. There was no reluctancy there. There really wasn't, because it's different.
I was uncertain.
It was
about
a
going
different
back to
vibe. It was a different environment. And that's a
Yeah.
conversation we had. It was a completely different circumstance than what you've had prior.
Mhm.
And so, it was time. We're at that age where we don't have small kids and, work commitments. I understand if you have to stay late at work. And you understand, especially when I work night shift, if I couldn't get off at 7:30, hey, we're working a code. You're always very supportive, just be careful, do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And so we're in that part of our life where we don't have kids, going down for bed. So now's the time to do it. And that's why I was so pushy and adamant about it. If we're going to do it, now's the time to do it.
Yeah.
Because in the next 10 years, it's going to be time to wind the fuck down.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 years, clock's ticking.
Yes.
No shit.
I don't.
Fuck.
Mm-mm.
I'm sailing around the world, bitches. Boats and hoes. Speaking of boats and hoes.
Oh my God.
Did you know, I was super excited about this, that there is a station on Amazon called Yacht Rock, and I love every fucking second of it. So listen, this bitch goes, "Hey, about Xander, his new Alexa," and it came with a free subscription to XM Radio, so that's what she has on. And I go, "That's awesome." Alexa, go home. Alexa, go home.
I'm going to go home now.
He's a really great guy, Elissa. I don't know how I got this black eye. No, anyway, so she said I got this new subscription, and if it's free, it's for us, okay?
Oh, yeah. If it's for free, it's for me.
She goes, "Oh my God," completely did not have a clue. Goes, "Oh my God, did you know that there's really a station on here called Yacht Rock? It is terrible." I go, "I love it." She goes, "What?" I go, "I've even listened to it on purpose more than once." And she was disgusted by the whole thing. I was like, "I love it."
I
Boats and
picture
hoes.
a fucking guy with frosted
Chad.
tips
You called
named
him Chad with a double polo on.
and those damn boat shoes.
Sperry's. She got down. She even called him out. Sperry's.
Well, Whitney used to wear those. They're so fucking ugly.
I used to love them. I didn't have a pair. I
So-
couldn't afford them.
Can we make a deal? Let's get a boat, and then you can listen to that anytime you want.
Yacht Rock or Boats and Hoes?
Either or.
Oh,
Both.
okay.
We're listening to Boats and Hoes.
Oh, we're listening to both.
If I'm there, we're not listening to
We're
Yacht
listening to
Rock.
Yacht
Well,
Rock.
and-
It's happening,
and-
bitch.
No way.
And interestingly enough, this is something that we've kind of briefly talked about, with life changing very rapidly with our careers and whatnot here locally. It almost is kind of like, what are we going to do in the long term? Because we had talked about here in the next year or two
Moving.
and finding land.
Moving
and-
away.
Yeah, moving away, like down south or something like that. And now with this,
It's changed a lot
Yeah.
of things, and it's, made us think and reevaluate our future
yeah.
and our future goals and plans. But also at the same time, that's another great thing about you and I is we kind of roll with it and we'll
Mhm.
figure it out. We always do.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and I think your job, it's anchoring you more into this community.
oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
it is. Yes, I don't disagree at all, and it definitely changes because I'm very much. Not that anybody's ever said this, but we're very much an outsider here. We didn't grow up here.
Right.
That's what I mean. We didn't grow up even remotely around here. So we're very much outsiders and not a part of really the community, not in a bad way. We don't know people and we don't go out around.
She
lots
doesn't
of
even
people.
know the name of her edition.
I don't. Actually, that's a good, funny thing in my interview. These people are from Muncie and they asked me where I lived and I go, I don't know. I go, I'm sorry, my neighborhood's so old that there's like no sign out there and I can't remember. So they asked me roughly like street coordinates, and one of the ladies go, I know exactly where you live, and I go, that's it. So this was my second interview. So I'm at the elevators pressing the down arrow, and I'm like, they're never going to hire me. They're probably like, how's this girl an ICU nurse? She can't even fucking figure out where she lives.
But every time that if someone asks me where you live, and I tell
That's
them,
here. That's from here.
That is from here. And I tell them, they're like, I bet she has a nice house. So people know in Muncie know this.
Yeah, and see, we didn't know that, obviously.
When we bought here, we bought because it was an established neighborhood.
Yeah.
It was, old growth trees and,
Yes.
big houses without having to spend a stupid amount of money on
Yes.
them,
And it was nice. Everybody
Yeah.
keeps up their shit. There's no HOA.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, it's actually legit. Just older people.
Mhm.
And that's how we ended up here. And it was the whole housing market crisis. Too.
Yeah, because we bought it from a private seller rather than, technically through a real estate agent. Like, we kind of stole it in the market.
Well, we just happened to decide to sell our house. Like, it was speaking of quick, like, it was a very quick thing. Like, we decided to sell our house the next day. Like, it was like a Friday. I don't know. We'll say Friday. Saturday, our neighbors' kids knocking on our door asking us if we're selling,
Because we had
they want to buy
randomly
it.
mentioned it
Yeah,
to one of our neighbors that was our friend.
They're like, we want to buy it. That was it. Like, our house never went on the market.
Yeah, they were like, how much you want? And I told them a price. They said, okay.
And we were just guessing.
That's
so
awesome.
it did never go on the market. And then this house ended up being a for sale by owner situation. That's why
And
we
it
ended
had
up.
sat
for a long time.
for almost 8 months after
Oh,
they
wow.
renoed it.
Well, and everything we looked at, literally, we had put an offer in on another house and it was sold. And it was like cash, like things we
it was
couldn't
a bidding
compete
war. Like, they
with.
came in like
Right.
20, 30 grand
Oh,
over.
I
Yeah.
was going
Yeah.
through the house buying process in like end of 2019, early 2020.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
It was terrible. It was
It
terrible
was
times.
terrible.
So, I mean, it just kind of happened. And so, again, we don't really know anybody, and we laugh because I don't even know street names half the time.
Yeah.
I know where to get to I know how to get to the important stuff like TJ Maxx.
Oh, yeah.
You know how to get to my work. You know how to get to your work. You know how to get to Lacey's
and then
house.
I tell her, I'm
bitch trying
taking her
to tell
somewhere
me.
through town. And I'm like, no, because I'm a yapper. We already know this. And I'm not. And this is the reason that I'm the passenger, because I don't pay attention. And I'm yapping at her, and she's like, you got to tell me where to go. I'm like, okay, I will. And then I'm yapping.
I should have told you to turn back there. Sorry, I got sidetracked. That's what she says every time. I'm like, God damn,
Google
Jeeves,
Maps.
you're no fucking help over
Google
here.
Maps.
Google is free.
That's right.
Please. Oh man, I
I
can't.
said that to somebody the other day at work. I said I would hope that they know that Google is free.
God damn. God, it's hateful up in here.
Oh, yeah. I literally had somebody call at work the other day and just ask one of the dumbest questions over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Just one of those, like, you're really calling
To
a
ask
car
that?
dealership to ask this question. And my response to them was, there is, are you cell phone capable? And they were like, yeah, I've got a cell phone. Yeah. Are you calling me from it? Yeah. You might want to hang up and use Google, because that might be a little bit more detailed than the answer I can give you.
Thank you.
And they were like, oh, I didn't think about that.
I know it's irrationally
Uh,
irritating, but I get so fucking irritated.
No, yeah. Like,
Well, I'm
it's a
starting
little
to
bit of
have-
common sense.
I'm starting to have a little more compassion for them older people with them phones.
I'm not talking about the phones. I'm talking
No, I'm
about
just in general, like technology in general. I'm at that. I'm there, guys. What
Speaking
is wrong with me? Why do I feel like I'm 100 years old? Like,
speaking of taking 100 years, what did we add to the garden that took me forever to build for some unfor-fucking-seen reason?
what is the
So I may have just in passing mentioned that I would like to have a greenhouse. You know me.
just like everything else?
Yeah. I don't think about these things, but boy, oh boy, somebody else does and absorbs it like a sponge, and then it's like, I got this, and takes it. And what's his name? Felix. Fix it, Felix, right here. I'm Wreck-It Ralph, clearly.
Yeah.
He takes it and
Oh, yeah.
So he buys me this greenhouse off of Amazon, and it took you 3 weeks to put it up, which is very unheard of in Jason Dalton land, okay? But We got up 2 sides, and it started raining.
Yeah.
And then it
that's
rained.
when we were getting all of that
and it
rain.
wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
It wouldn't stop for days. So then your next day off, you worked on it. You almost got heat stroke.
Yeah.
So I made you
Yes.
stop. So it took a little while, but we're there. We have it, and it's adorable.
It's so cute.
My
It's
whole
so cozy.
garden is adorable.
It really
My husband, again, I just may have mentioned something about having a garden. And Fix It Felix got it right on top of it
Got the raised garden beds.
with lights. They
with
have lights.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's figured out how to heat this little baby Jesus greenhouse.
Yep. I just got to run some extra electrical. Yep.
And it is a baby Jesus greenhouse.
It is
It's
a baby
perfect.
Jesus
But it is a baby Jesus
it's so
greenhouse.
cute.
It is so cute. I love it.
literally got it specifically for your like succulents and stuff that you need to keep.
Right, because
over the
you
winter.
can't even hardly stand in there.
No.
I can, though.
Yeah. It's perfect size for you.
I have
It's
lots
Elissa
of
size.
headroom.
It's Elissa size.
T-Rex arms.
We're at Walmart.
Uh-huh.
This fucking Walmart trip about took me out. I'm here to tell you
From the beginning.
from jump. So I'm trying to get this water down because my mother has decided she can't drink the Kroger water, and she sure as hell can't drink what comes out of the purified tap on the fridge. She's got to have core water, okay? And she forgot it today.
Mhm.
So guess who had to go back and get it for her? So and it's on the very tip-top shelf, like very. And it's in a box that I have to get it up over the lip. I didn't see the box because I'm too fucking short. So
Did you have to climb up the rack?
No.
Oh,
No, it happened just out of pure spite and willpower because I have my fingers up there trying to get the plastic over, and I'm on my tiptoes, and this bitch over here goes, well, you got that T-Rex? You want me to get it for you? You're just going to stand over there and watch this whole damn thing and now decide to help me? I said, no, I literally got it down right that minute.
Clever girl.
Fuck you both, okay? I can't help it. I have tiny arms.
I'm unstoppable.
Anyway,
So on that note,
it really escalated quickly, didn't it?
yeah, we should probably wrap up on that note and save some more for our next episode.
Oh, well, yeah, there's
Yeah, we
always
got
the-
plenty.
There's always something happening in my life. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for coming back. Sorry it's been so long. We'll try not to make it so long the next time. However, you know how life goes. It kind of throws some curveballs and some, infections toward your way. And you just got to take it literally on the chin like Timothy or in the arm like the spicy armpit and go with it.
Yeah.
But we're glad you're back. And we'll see you next time, okay? On that note, everybody,
We out.
bye.
Thanks, everybody, for listening. Make sure to share and like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/The Adventures of E and on YouTube at www.youtube.com/@Adventures of E. See you next time.